Okay, are we calling this to order? Colleen?
Yes, please.
Okay, 3 knocks, 1, 2, 3. So we're calling today's Public Facilities Commission meeting to order. I will turn it over to TT, right?
Thank you. Good morning, Commissioners. First, I would like to note that this meeting is being recorded and broadcast live. Before we get started, I've asked Colleen Daly, the PFC Secretary, to take a roll call of the meeting participants. Colleen, if you please conduct the roll call.
Thank you, TT. I ask the participants please unmute themselves and confirm their presence when I call your name. Beginning roll call with the Commission. Catherine Craven, Chair.
Present.
Larry Mamoli, Commissioner.
Present.
Dion Irish, Commissioner.
Present.
TT Lee, Legal Advisor.
Present.
Catherine Pendleton, Articles Clerk.
Present.
Next with PFD, Wayne McKenzie, Project Manager.
Present.
Tom Kazmowski, Project Manager 2.
Present.
Additionally, I will read for the record the remainder of the individuals who are in attendance but will not be presenting in today's meeting. The following meeting attendees do not need to unmute themselves when their name is called. Tom Leahy, Assistant Director of Construction. Tom is not present. Carlton Jones, Assistant Director for Operations.
Present.
Seamus Highland, Assistant Corporation Counsel.
Present.
This concludes the roll call.
Thank you, Colleen. Beginning this morning with the Public Facilities Department, PFD has 3 votes that are being presented today. Vote number 1 is being presented by Wayne McKenzie. He is a project manager with PFD, and it concerns a contract award to Abacus Architects Planners to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the building envelope repairs at the Family Justice Center project located at 989 Commonwealth Avenue in Alston. The contract price is recommended at $214,120. Wayne, if you would please present your vote request.
Thank you, TT. Good morning, Commissioners. I'm here to present a request for a vote of approval to award a professional design and construction administration services contract to Abacus Architects Plus Planners for the building envelope repairs at the Family Justice Center. The Public Facilities Department, PFD, is managing the design and construction of the project, which is located at 989 Commonwealth Avenue. In addition, PFD is working with Property Management Department for the City of Boston to deliver the project within the contract period. The scope of design services consists of all architectural and engineering design services and construction administration associated with building envelope repairs at the Family Justice Center. The building envelope repairs will include the following: new windows, new exterior doors, masonry repairs, as well as repointing. If I could call your attention to the PowerPoint slides for the project. They should be up there, I believe. And that's probably loading. Okay, and if we go to the next slide, you'll see the first slide should be the front of the building, which there you are here. So this is the Family Justice Center building here. There was a previous project which we did address the front of the building and the roof. At that time, we upgraded our electrical and fire alarm as well, and HVAC. So most of this work is going to be on the other 3 exterior sides of the building. The second slide is probably the rear of the building. As you can see, it needs quite a bit of attention. The windows are old, and there's a lot of masonry repairs that are necessary. And the third side is the side of the building. As for the procurement process, the city publicly advertised for professional design services through the RFQ process, request for qualifications, as per the Mass General Laws, Chapter 7C. The advertisement was submitted to the city's Small Local Business Enterprise Office, SBLE, for distribution and notice of its honest list term, and for publication in the City Rec and the Boston Globe and the Central Register, which was posted in March 16 of 2020. In response to the RFQs, 10 firms submitted statement of qualifications for the project. A selection committee comprised of 4 people with experience in design, planning, and construction for the City of Boston Public Facilities Department and the Property Management Department reviewed the qualifications of each firm using this defined criteria in the RFQ. On July 17, Abacus Architects Plus Planners was recommended as the top-ranked firm for the project as a result of the firm's experience with preparing specifications and managing construction projects for Mass General Laws, Chapter 149, work in public buildings as per the advertisement requirements, as well as their familiarity with the Family Justice Center. Abacus Architects Plus Planners was the design firm that did address the previous project mentioned on the front of the building and the new roof repairs. Abacus Architects Plus Planners is a Boston-based design firm. And as for the following subconsultants to the firm, is RSC Associates, the structural engineer, is an MBE certified firm. As for the design fee negotiation, in accordance with the RFQ guidelines for design fee calculation, PFD Architects and Planners negotiated design fee for basic services to be $139,120 and $75,000 for additional services based on the standard fee schedule architectural B rate. And the total design contract for the project is expected to be $214,120. The funds requested are approved by the City of Boston's Office of Budget Management. In conclusion, I'm seeking the Public Facilities approval to award the professional design and construction administration services contract to Abacus Architects Plus Planners. And I'm here to answer any questions you may have, and thank you for your time and consideration for the project.
Thank you, Wayne. Any questions from the commissioners?
None for me. Thank you for a very thorough presentation. I make a motion that we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Vote number 1 is hereby approved. Vote numbers 2 and 3 are being presented by Tom Kasnowski, a project manager with PFD. I'd like to call to your attention, Commissioners, that votes 2 and 3 are both requests for amendment to the consultant contract for the 2019 Massachusetts School Building Authority's Accelerated Repairs Program at 3 Boston Public School projects located in the South End, Jamaica Plain, and Brighton, managed by PFD. As a result, there is a request to the Commission to allow the project manager to present votes 2 and 3 jointly with a separate roll call for each vote thereafter. Would that be agreeable to the Commission?
Yes.
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 Thank you, Commissioners. Vote number 2 is a request for amendment to the vote of December 18, 2019 regarding a contract with Netco Construction Project Managers Incorporated to provide owner project manager services associated with the 2019 MSBA ARP at 3 Boston Public School projects. The requested increase to the OPM services contract is $388,000. Vote 3 is a request for the amendment to the vote of December 18, 2019 regarding a contract with Raymond Design Associates Incorporated to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the 2019 MSBA ARP at 3 Boston Public School projects as well. The requested increase to the architectural design and construction administration services is $597,985. Tom, if you would please present votes 2 and 3.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm here today to request the Commission's approval to amend and execute a project management services contract with Netco Construction Project Management Incorporated in a design and construction administration services contract with Raymond Design Associates Incorporated, associated with the Massachusetts School Building Authority 2019 Accelerated Repair Program at 3 Boston Public Schools. I last appeared before the Commission on December 18, 2019, when the Commission voted to approve the award of a complete project management services contract in a design and construction administration services contract for this project to Netco and Raymond, respectively. The Accelerated Repair Program is for facilities in which the scope of work is limited to the replacement or repair of roofs, windows, and boilers. This program focuses on extending the useful life of structurally sound buildings that are capable of supporting the required educational program for a particular school. To expedite the project delivery, the MSBA assigns an OPM and a designer to districts who are invited into the ARP program. During the life of the ARP project, districts are required to appropriate funds 2 times. First, upon initial invite into the program, you have 60 days to appropriate funds for the schematic design phase of the project. Upon approval of the schematic design, a district is given 90 days to appropriate the balance of the funds to support schematic design through construction completion. The following 3 schools have been approved by the MSBA. McKinley K-12, located in the South End for a roof replacement. Mary Lyons School, located in Brighton for a boiler replacement. And the Curley K-8 school, located in Jamaica Plain for a roof replacement. For the schools before you today, this process started in February 2019 with the submission of the Statement of Interest to the MSBA. June 2019, the MSBA Board invited these 3 schools into the 2019 ARP program. September 2019, City Council appropriated $400,000 for the schematic design. October 2019, MSBA assigned the city an OPM and a designer. December 18, 2019, Netco Project Managers Incorporated and Raymond Design Associates Incorporated were approved by the Commission. May 2020, the city submitted the schematic design to the MSBA for the 3 schools. June 24, 2020, the MSBA Board voted to authorize the execution of the project funding agreement with a total project budget of $7.1 million, of which the MSBA will reimburse the city approximately $3.9 million. This set the 90-day period for the city to appropriate the balance of the funds for the entire project. These projects will be funded through a bond authorization of the City Council, thus requiring 2 votes of the City Council spaced 2 weeks apart, and then a 20-day public comment period prior to the funds being available. July 29, 2020, the bond authorization request was introduced to the City Council. July 29, 2020, the matter was heard before Ways and Means Committee and reported out favorably. August 19, 2020, was the first vote of the City Council and it was approved. September 16, 2020, was the second vote of the City Council and it was also approved. The increased cost of services for Netco is $388,000. The increased cost of services for Raymond is $597,985. These are negotiated fees based on the number of schools included in the scope of services. Lastly, the funds requested are approved by the City's Office of Budget Management as further explained and verified with supporting documentation in the project background memorandum. At this time, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the PowerPoint presentation. So this is the McKinley School located in the South End. Next slide, please. Here's their 27-year-old tar and gravel roof, and as you can see, they have some serious ponding issues on some of the elevations of the in-roof areas. Next slide, please. So this is the Curley K-8 school located in Jamaica Plain. Next slide, please. This is a partial roof replacement limited to the lower school building only, which has a 29-year-old EPDM ballasted roof system. Next slide, please. This is the Mary Lyon High School located in Brighton. Next. And here is one of their 2 45-year-old inefficient steam boilers. I thank you for your time and consideration of this vote request, and I welcome the opportunity to answer any questions.
Thank you, Tom. Any questions from the commission?
No questions.
No questions as well. I make a motion to approve vote number 2.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vote number 2 is hereby approved. Is there a motion to approve vote number 3?
I make a motion to approve vote number 3.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Vote number 3 is approved.
Thank you. At this time, I will turn this meeting over to Colleen for one remaining matter of record. Colleen, if you will.
Hi, I would just like to confirm Patrick Brophy, Chief of Operations, attendance for the record today. Pat, can you please confirm your attendance? Pat, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Pat.
Nice to see everyone.
Good to see you.
We're
Nice to see you
currently in the process of I'm listening in on you guys, but I'm also trying to help with get our election squared away for early voting and all that stuff. So it's been a little hectic, and I'm sorry. I'm just I'm listening in here.
Thank you.
Dion, run.
And Dan doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
I'm just a phone call away, Chief.
Dion, we're going to be calling you. Trust me.
Okay, so does this conclude part one of the meeting, Colleen?
Yes, it does. If you would hit the gavel.
So we have to adjourn this meeting?
Yes.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Three knocks, knock, knock, knock. The ayes have it. We are adjourned,
Thank you.
and we're going to go into the department.